That's a potato shot. Such a potato shot. And somehow, if that goes in, that is one of the worst shots I have hit.
Always a nice feeling.
And it goes in as birdie. So this is where I say the game loves me sometimes now. Alright, we are back. Now, played my practice round. I said last round, I don't know whether I'm going to or not. I did. I'm kind of glad I did because this course is going to screw me. Because I'm an average golfer in this game. JT. We get to be rivals with JT. Because I'm an average golfer in this game. And a lot of the time, I get lucky. Like, really lucky. Originally, when I started playing this game, I was like, the game hates me. It just gives me everything bad. 2K Sports in association but with the in this sort of little series of playing tournaments, the game has given me a lot of things I didn't deserve. Given me a lot of shots, a lot of help. Who's in the booth.
That's a hello to Henny Koyak down on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke, I'm very happy to be following this featured group because there are rumours of a rivalry brewing between these two players.
So it looks like they aim to beat Justin Thomas. Should add a bit of extra excitement to our coverage today, Henny.
Oh, that goes without saying, Luke, but Justin Thomas will not be easy to beat. I don't think there's a more competitive man out there on tour.
You're absolutely right there. He's a complete player.
You can't miss greens here. You can't miss greens. And
oh wow, they're thinking of going for this one.
Of course we are. It's what we do. We are pedo. Hit well.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here.
Club up. I like this play.
Just needs to slow. It could have slowed more, but that is a very good start.
That's
Pedo's happy.
Copybooks. Exquisite.
A while ago he did his Shooter McGavin pose thing, and I haven't seen it since. So if we sink this eagle, I want to see Pedo go Shooter McGavin.
I like the look of this. Well, that'll play.
That Pedo, you just eagled the first. That reaction. He's getting down his, like, you know, PGA status. Like, he's the leader. He doesn't want to appear like when he does great things, like he didn't expect to not do great things.
Second is tougher than the par 5 first.
I've never seen a golf course where you're so happy to start off birdie bogey. It's the strangest thing I've ever seen. The second hole.
I don't know about this shot. I really don't know about this shot. It's going to work out for me.
Right, back up the hill. There is some space on the right-hand side to miss your second shot up by the green, but there's no guarantees that it'll kick hard enough right to left to get back on the green. It's a sensational second hole.
Well, every week there's a certain bunch of players that everyone keeps an eye on. This one seems to be exactly in that company. One of the strong favourites to win, don't you think, Rich?
It's never a surprise when you speak this player's name. They've been so good all year long.
It is never a surprise when Pedo takes a win.
But also for the season-long FedEx Cup.
Oh, that's a great shot.
I'm very happy with the golf we are playing to open up here.
And this
very happy.
Justin Thomas.
He's 2 strokes behind
Let's
his
see what JT's doing.
Week.
Henny, what does that lie look like?
I really like the look of this. It couldn't be lying any more perfect.
Oh, what a quality shot. What a quality shot, JT.
Well done.
See, this is where when I'm playing well, I will not mind.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Right over the spot they were looking
at.
Oh,
it just dropped in.
Well hold, he'll take the birdie.
3 under through 2. Who are you, Pedo?
And with that, he's now broken the tie. All
I
alone
took
at the top of the
3
leaderboard.
shots to get out of the bunker in my practice
Pacific
round.
Palisades in
It
California,
wasn't.
the site
It
of
definitely wasn't
Riviera,
3 clicks
the third
fault.
hole, par 4.
And if I was
Elevated tee
thumbstick,
shot.
it would have taken
Fairly
like
generous fairway, a little bit more room
I don't
out
know,
to the left than what players can
8
see
shots
off
to get
the
out of
tee
the.
shot. Second shot is
Oh, I don't know about this
downhill
shot.
to a green that basically chases
It's
away
not
from
coming
the
back.
player,
That wind needs to
going
like
from the
really
front
force
portion
me.
of it all the way to the back. Difficult to get your second shot close here.
Yeah, that's bad. It's bad.
Where did that come from? That's not his style.
No, it's not.
Justin Thomas, major champion, world #1 player, really has all the attributes, doesn't he, Rich?
He does. His focus on his own game is amazing. I think that this kid really understands how to play the game. He's got all the shots, but he doesn't try and get up there and hit it as hard as he can every single time. He gets out there and he learns how to play the game, hit the finesse shots when you need it, take some risks when you need to, but
Stay
also
on
back
the
off when you
green.
don't need to. This kid is a real deal, complete game from head to toe.
Oh, just try and get
This
out
would
of
be a great
here
up and down.
with a birdie, with a par. It's not hard enough. No, what is this?
Opportunity to make their par.
Oh, pedo. What are we doing, bro? What am I doing to you? Is the question.
This one's looking good. Nicely holed.
Oh, I'm so lucky we got the par. If we got a bogey off the start after that start,
Sits in first position.
I would be mad.
So many wonderful holes at the George Thomas designed Riviera
Because
Country Club. This
Pedo
par
did
three
not
four has to
deserve
be
that.
one of them.
This
It's a
is a
rough par 3.
spectacular par 3. Ideally,
It's 19
players want to
feet
hit a
down,
tee shot
too.
that moves significantly from right to left and moving with the contour of the green. If they can do that, then they've got an opportunity to hit it really close. If they challenge the pin off the tee shot, well, it could come up
It's not
short
coming
in
back
that bunker,
enough.
and that is a massive no.
Not coming back enough. I do not like these chip shots.
That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Looking for the draw, but not finding it.
That's a potato shot. Such a potato shot. And somehow, if that goes in,
Oh, yes.
that is one of the worst
Chip in
shots
for birdie.
I have
That's
hit.
always a nice feeling.
And it goes in as
Well, that's
birdie.
worth a replay.
So this is where I say the game loves me
Look how
sometimes
they
now.
attacked this one.
Like, I should have been punished very hardly for putting in that input I did. Instead, the game's like, you know what, bro? Just take a birdie. Take a chip in birdie. We will take it.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
He's trying to
Nah,
pull
let's
ahead
just skip
in this
JT.
group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Still in the lead now after that hole.
I've never driven a Genesis.
Rich, the
I don't know.
PGA Tour is basically a power game these days, although the 5th here at Riviera forces players just to hold off the tee.
The fairway does run out about 310 yards off the tee, and players not necessarily going to hit driver here. They have to be mindful that the fairway pitches significantly from right to left on their tee shot.
Stay in the
From there,
fairway.
their second shot's downhill again to a green that chases away from them front to back. Again, a simple looking second shot, but a difficult one to get close.
Opting for the 6-iron.
Look, I'm
Nice out the
happy with
rough
this.
here.
I'm so happy with this. Stay. It's not going to stay. Every time I say stay, it just rolls off a green. I mean, hell, maybe
Not sure if that's how they drew it up.
it is not,
Distance
bro.
control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
Maybe we'll get lucky. We'll potato our input, and we'll get a chip in again. And we did potato our input, and it wasn't a bad chip.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot.
Judging it beautifully.
It
If
wasn't.
this can go down, he'll save par.
It came out
And
well.
staying right where
It was
they
not
were in
judged
today's rankings
beautifully.
after that. The sixth hole here at Riviera is very unique, isn't it, Rich?
Who puts a bunker in the center of the green? No one else except for the folks at Riviera Country Club. I love this hole.
I'm just going to try it. Just going to try it and see what happens.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh,
That was
great.
close.
Just missed the hole.
That was close. Pedo,
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
let's not
Who
cut
thought we'd
off
see
Pedo
this? He is behind
when he
his
puts
rival.
a
Can
par
he do the
3
catching
tee
up
shot
that's
a
necessary?
foot from the hole.
Always nice when you can just
3
go
feet.
ahead
How's
and
that
tap
3
one in for
feet?
birdie.
That is not 3 feet. Oh, where I'm aiming is 3 feet. Okay.
Look at him just surging ahead. at
Okay,
the top
I'm
of the
with it
leaderboard.
now.
And that will take him to 5 under.
This is a rough course, though, honestly.
The par four
When I
seventh
played
at the
my
Riv, again, it's a par 4 that requires placement of the
practice,
tee.
The fairway bunker down the left-hand side comes in quicker than you can imagine, and so players want to try and hit it out towards the far right.
keep
part
cutting
of it.
in, keep cutting in,
But
keep cutting
again,
in.
You push it a little bit, and now
It's not
the
cutting in no
barranca
more.
comes into play. If you find the fairway, happy days. This green is probably one of the most severe tilted from back to front. Players need to make sure their second shots land past this hole in order for it to
JT?
come back down towards the hole. You will have a downhill putt, but it's better than coming
They
up
did
short.
another one of the Capital
Time to play
One
from the
matches recently, and JT was in it, wasn't he? I'm pretty sure he was. I think it's going to shoot right off me off right out of the bunker. You need more legs. I didn't see that happening. I did not see that happening.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
No. Nope. The next club is a. And it doesn't make it up. What am I doing? I shouldn't play shots I don't have in my repertoire.
Playing their 4th shot.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna
Currently
play
leading
this
by
shot.
2.
Like, I could have just done that from the start.
How close was that to going down? Bogey putt coming up here.
Kept the bogey off the scorecard. But no, I had to
Well,
try and get
that's providing
fancy
some
with it.
hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
With a shot that I have
Maintaining top
no
spot
practice
on the
at.
leaderboard. After that, the par 4 8th at Riviera is a choose your own adventure. Which fairway do you like to take?
I think most players are going to try and go down the left-hand side, as it seems to be the easier of the two these days. However, where they stick that flag stick, well, that's
Just
a
don't bounce
different
hard
question.
left.
If they stick it up front right,
Thank
the
you.
left-hand side
That
of the
was
fairway,
a very
that's not the easiest approach.
favorable
so
bounce.
Be mindful of where that flag stick is in order to pick which side of the fairway you want to drive it down.
It's up 15 feet though. Oh, it's gonna shoot right.
Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge.
Gonna be okay. Distance was good. Distance was real good. Just my potato
It's
inputs.
just inside the range.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup. What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Go on, get in the hole.
No,
Just missed.
I was
3 feet to
I
go
don't
here to the
know. I was
hole.
scared of how fast that was. I was like, surely it can't be that fast.
He's got a chance. And after that hole, leading Matt Kuchar by a shot.
Yeah, but he's played twice as many holes.
The final
Also
hole
means
on the outward half is a par 4 playing back up towards the clubhouse, Rich.
that we have
It's a good par
twice
4.
as many
Only
chances
the
to
big hitters are going to be
potato.
able to carry that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. Most players are going to try and avoid it and even miss it the fairway out to the right-hand side, which is not a bad miss. From
That's
there,
fine.
the second shot is directly
They no input,
uphill.
but it's fine.
Deep, deep bunkers on the front right part of this.
Ooh, this is
That
rough.
is not the place to miss it.
Up 20 feet
Anything
too.
that's a little bit long will leave you a downhill putt, but that's the safe play.
Up 20 feet. You know what? We're just going to try it. We're just going to try this. We're long. We don't spin back. That's fine. We like stop dead and we're good. Well, close enough.
Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse.
Yeah, I think this is a hole
And this putt
where
is
you're
for
just
33 on the
lucky to
scorecard.
get away with a par.
This has eyes for the hole.
That never had eyes for the hole. That missed by like 2.5
Yeah,
feet.
too heavy-handed there. 4 feet to the cup.
Yep, tracking nicely.
It missed by like 2.5
Well, that's
feet. That never
momentum
had
maintained.
eyes for the hole.
And this effort by Justin Thomas.
Coming
Alright,
off
what's
a
JT
bogey
doing?
on the last hole.
How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. So after that effort, let's take a look
I keep
at the
saying
leaderboard.
it, but
Here we go, Rich.
it says he was 5
late
under.
in the
He is
championship.
+1.
It's exciting.
Luke, so far,
I don't know if that's
it's been
because they
entertaining
expect.
watching these two go head to head. Not too sure exactly how this is going to play out, but so far so good. Love watching these two compete.
This could be good.
Absolutely tattooed that drive.
No, it didn't come around anymore. Didn't come around more. Fine though. We can chip close.
Now 4 under par. Currently in top spot.
It's not the angle we want though. I need to sit. Needed to sit.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Yeah, he's been prowling around this one. It's 11 foot out.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
It's tracking.
It pulls left.
Okay, steady now.
I even went a little bit right.
This is a par putt.
I even went a little
Our work
bit
here is
right and I
done.
pulled
Let's
left.
head to the next hole.
I'd like that's no excuses there.
Now let's
That
switch
was
our focus to Justin Thomas.
one of the
He's
easiest
currently
birdies
trailing his
this
rival.
course is going to give
Let's
us.
see what happens here.
We need a par
After that
5.
hole, you've got
Oh.
Cooch by a shot.
Here we go. Par
The par
5.
5 11th, one of the better scoring holes on the course. Players are thinking 4 when they stand on this tee.
It's just a long straightaway par 5, almost a runway, if you like. Both sides of this fairway flanked by huge eucalyptus trees, which frames this tee shot.
Couldn't hit that
brilliantly.
harder.
You find the fairway, second shot, once again, straightforward. You must avoid that bunker front right at all costs. That is deep and nasty. You're not going to enjoy being in there.
I think that was the one that I might have. Now we're heading
Out
for
of
it.
shape. This one shouldn't find the cut stuff.
I think that was the bunker. It was the bunker. I spent like
And here we are with the third
3
shot.
shots getting out
He
of.
leads the field by a stroke.
I don't like this because I'm gonna flop it. I know we just potato to flop. But I can't risk chipping over that bunker.
Time now for the 4th shot.
No. Oh, wow.
Oh, that one just missed the hole.
We needed the par 5.
Yeah, good bunker shot there. Nothing left for the par.
And he's down there You got a read?
The perfect leave. Uphill can be firm. Rolling end to end. This looking nice.
It didn't go in.
Putting now for a bogey.
Oh my God. We had the
Well, the
perfect
leader
start.
giving a little hope for the rest of the field there as they put down a bogey on the scorecard.
When you stand on the 12th tee, Rich, you're thinking to yourself, oh, a couple of strong.
I did say this course was punishing. If you miss just a little.
This is where the golf course gets extremely difficult, Luke. This tee shot moves from left to right, but massive overhanging eucalyptus trees down the right-hand side prevent you from hitting a high draw over them. Once you're in the fairway, though, your second shot is to a green that's really not as big as it should be for such a long hole. And there's a famous tree just short and left of this green, Bogey's tree. Not because of the score, because Humphrey Bogart used to sit there and just watch everybody butcher this hole.
So we can't miss left. You got that, Pedro? You can't miss left. All right, let's make a putt, Pedro. Let's get some strokes back. Let's make a putt.
And this putt to move into a share of.
I hate these more than any other putt.
Oh, so close.
Because it looks dead straight. It doesn't give you any info.
Putt here. Let's see if he can make
But
it.
it's going to go one way or the other.
Now let's head over and see what JT's been doing.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Justin Rose currently on the top of the leaderboard here.
I don't like losing to Justin Rose.
Reach the 13th hole. Slightly different look off the tee.
We're going to have to do
Cool.
something.
This tee shot is framed by large eucalyptus trees, both right and left, requires a draw. Nothing else to do. You have to move this golf ball from right to left off this tee. If you do it correctly, that golf
might
ball
not
could
be
chase down
enough.
there
We might push a little
miles
too
down
far
this
right.
fairway.
No,
You
that's
find the
fine.
fairway down there, you're going to love the second shot. The difficulty gets when the pin is all the way back left in this little peninsula. You miss it a little bit left there, you're going to find the barranca, and you're probably going to find a bogey or worse.
All right, that's a good shot.
Choosing the
What we
9
needed.
here.
This is what we needed, Pedro.
Chewing fiber.
Put one close. We can make this putt.
Oh, that's a great shot. And sets up a birdie look here at the 13th.
We can make this putt.
Gotta like their chances from there.
They've chosen
But
to
yeah, this
club
course
down on
is
this one.
a danger for a
And this
player
putt
like
to move
me.
into a tie for first place.
Yep, tracking well.
Because if you miss,
That's their fourth
if you
bogey of
don't
the
read
day.
it correctly,
And with that, he'll move to 4 under par.
it's going to punish you.
With that hole complete, this player is currently tied for top spot alongside Justin Rose.
It's 13 under though. Nah. I think that's the play. If we go long, we go long. Might just power it a little bit more. Yeah, let's just power it a little bit more.
Looks to be going with the 6 iron.
We didn't need to, but my track record on bunkers on this course
Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy.
is
You're
not
dancing.
ideal.
Putting for birdie.
Still low. We will take a par.
Right by the hole. And this putt coming up for his par.
We will take the par.
You've finished your work on that hole. Let's take a look at the next one.
Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that.
There's that
effort.
Will Zalatoris guy again.
The 15th, Rich, a very good par 4. Although, if you're Victor Hovland, maybe the fairway's not in your line of sight.
It's a great par 4, and yet there's some players that have seen it a little bit differently lately. I always saw it as a dog leg from left to right. Just avoid that fairway bunker down the right-hand
Keep
side.
moving over.
And this is an interesting
That'll
green.
be fine.
It's got a
That'll
high
be
spot
fine.
on the left, and it's got a low middle section and a high section on the right-hand side, and you never have a flat putt. It is always breaking one direction or another, and it's either straight uphill or straight downhill. This is the most difficult green on the golf course by a long margin. If you see it differently, you can hit it down the right, down 17 fairway, but I fail to see how that's any kind of advantage.
Oh, it's a little too far right. It's a little too far right. Distance was good though.
Yeah, nicely played.
What's in front of them, Henny?
It's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some.
Not coming in enough. It's not coming in
Just
enough.
didn't drop. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole.
I've been low so much that I
Moving
went
to the next
that little
hole
bit
now.
higher,
But this
and
player is currently
no.
tied with Justin Rose for the lead.
The
Yeah, but
16th at Riviera Ridge
he's
is the last
finished.
chance to get amongst the birdies on a par 3.
A breathtaking short par 3, 166, an island green surrounded by bunkers.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Yeah, look, we kind of bailed out on that one a fair bit.
That was wonderfully done.
I don't know about wonderfully done. We bailed
This
out
effort
on
by
that.
Justin Thomas.
Birdied their last hole.
You see that one
Did
just
he,
drip
though?
back on the flag.
No, we didn't. I skipped it.
And this putt will take them to 5 under.
Little birdie look in here.
I was gonna go higher, and I was like, no.
No, that's too bad.
Can't believe he did that. That drives you bonkers as a player.
I was going to go
After
higher.
that hole, they sit in second place behind the leader, Will Zalatoris.
The last genuine scoring hole at Riviera is certainly this par 5 17th.
Any hopes of getting it home in 2, you better come up with something special off the tee and make sure to avoid the bunker on the right-hand side.
That one's heading down Broadway.
Bunker on the right. So like the one that we hit dead at.
That's some good golf right there. Getting ready to play their third. Only one shot off the pace.
I don't know why, but we're doing it. Okay. Okay, so it just doesn't work for super close shots.
That's a super shot.
That is a
That's
super
another
shot.
green in regulation.
It's about time the flat shot worked for us.
Now let's switch our focus to Justin Thomas.
Yeah, he
I'm a
needs
big
to
fan of hitting the
press on
flop
that
shot
gas
in real
pedal. He's
flop
two
shot
strokes back
flop
from his rival.
shot in real life.
Good look at birdie
So
here.
One of the good guys out there, Luke. I am hoping for this one to fall.
thank you,
Looking ahead
man.
now, and this player is currently tied for first in the standings alongside Will Zalatoris.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
We appreciate you. Me and Pedo very much appreciate you.
Not bad. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
Setting up here from about 180 yards.
I push right hard.
Going with the 6-iron here.
I think we overcorrected a fair bit too much, though. He could bounce to the right, though. Or just drain a really difficult long putt.
Absolutely flushed. And this putt for the tournament.
We're not going low. I don't care if we go high. We're not going low. See, I'm fine. I'm fine with going high. If we
Reaches
lost
that one,
this low,
slides by. There goes the chance to win in regulation.
What a great effort in this one. Going.
Oh, how about that, Rich? Do you want me to go fill up your cup? Looks like we're going to extra holes.
if we lost this low, I would be much more cranky.
Here we go, Rich. It's time for some playoff action.
Oh, this tournament deserved it, Luke. So good all day long.
Well, let's begin this sudden death playoff for the championship.
Luke, I'm ready. Let's go.
Okay, so
Well, it seems obvious. They really need to stick this one close if they want to have a chance.
They have to expect their opponent to make that putt, Luke, so you have to take a chance and get it close.
feet though.
Looks to be going with the 5-iron.
Just didn't turn over as much. We can make that putt though.
Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. Well, all that hard work, it's time to pay it off.
But just
Make this for
outside the hole.
This for a birdie run.
That's bad. That's bad. That's
Looking
bad.
solid.
It's dropping. No, it's
That
dropping.
is so cool. What a moment at exactly the right time.
What a putt at a
I'm so happy we beat this
Great win
Will
for this player.
Zalatoris wanker. I have no idea who you are in real life, so, you know, I'm sorry, but in the game, I don't like you. And Pedo gets another win. That was a... The start that we had. Now, that was an invitational, so that means that we get to play something. We get to play something that's not in, like, regulation play because we're definitely qualified.
Well, that's it, Rich. This tournament has been run and won.
Absolutely, Luke. Winner on
It's
the
just
first
getting too
playoff
easy for
hole,
Pedo.
One and done.
It really
Thank
is.
you
We're
very
just
much.
win, 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 win.
Well, thank you, sports fans. Hope you enjoyed all
I might
the
have
coverage of
to
our playoff finale from myself. and all the
increase my
dedicated people at
difficulty.
2K Sports. Thanks for
I'm on
tuning in.
normal and I'm on
Catch you next
pro,
time.
so like, I was told that if I start when I start the game, if I start on pro, it's like harder but better because it's more of an experience. But this is beginning to be, maybe 3-click is just too much of the goat. Who knows? But we'll find out. We'll see how we keep going.